3 triples for the United Tribes team and 2 for the Gogebic team. And we've only played a minute and 40 seconds, a minute 46 now.
I'll tell you what, if you're Gogebic right now, you really want to key in on number 5, Tate Bear. If he gets going, he's going to get off in a hurry.
Sincere Key puts up a 3, no good, but the whistle goes. And that will put the ball in the hands of the United Tribes team here. And tell you what, there's what, maybe 15 people in here as far as spectators, but they're being treated to a nice start.
That's right, that's right. Great move underneath.
And inside, that's another 2 points. This is Nick Valencia for United Tribes. So they're up 11-6 now with 17:45 to play. Here's a 3 on its way back of the rim. No good for Marlon Williams. We talked a lot about him. Ooh, something's beeping in our ears, but hey. Oh, there's a 3 on top. Wow, are they shooting it? Valencia. Jeez. I should probably start doing my filming thing here, right?
Right.
Gogebic is down 8, 14-6 here. Pull-up jumper on its way. That's good for Sincere Key.
I'll tell you what, everybody on this United Tribes team can shoot. So depleted or not, they're going to be able to score, and they're going to get after you, especially from the perimeter.
14-8, and
Great
inside,
move, and 1.
There's, again, the guy we talked about in the open, Tate Bear. We've seen him nail 2 threes up top, and now he goes inside, and he has a shot at the old-fashioned 3, and he went right at Marlon Williams, too.
He sure did. He's got 8 with a chance to make it 9 here in the first 3 minutes. He's going to work here early.
16-8, and that is a smooth touch on the free throw from the big guy. And so, the score now is 17-8. Yeah, they don't have a lot of their guys here, but the guys who are here know how to play some basketball. The Thunderbirds, I think I said the Thunderhawks, I apologize. The Thunderbirds, I should know that. We've had United Tribes in our region for a while. Bush misses the jump shot, gets the board over to Salbert for 3. Mason
exactly
Salbert.
What you're looking for. Offensive rebound.
Pride of
transition.
Wakefield Marinesco High School right there. Former Bay College Norse for a semester. 17-11. Gogebic down 6. Drive inside. That one no good. Put up there by Archambault. And now Sincere Key brings it up. Pulls up. Shoots another triple. Off the rim this time. No good. The ball tapped out. And the Thunderbirds back the other way now. That's a deep one. Off the rim, no good for Tate Bear. That was deep. That was back in Bismarck shooting that one.
A little bit of a heat check there.
Man, man.
Looked good most of the way, too.
Salbert, step back 3, wide right, no good. Boy, this is playground basketball, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Bear the rebound. He's got it left side now. Bear puts down the dribble. Who does Gogebic have that can guard him? 3 on top. That one no good. Offensive rebound, though, after the 3 missed by Carlo. They'll try to post up. They've got not just one big guy, but a couple.
Great pass.
Crossover, 3 ball, left side, air ball thrown up by Carlo. You think teams are going to settle in a bit here and the pace will slow a little bit and get more deliberate?
Maybe a little bit. I know this United Tribes team really wants to get out and run. They look to get a lot of threes in transition. But hopefully Gogebic can settle in, slow them down a little bit. Obviously, this pace is breakneck right now.
It's way too fast for Gogebic to sustain for 40 minutes, too.
Absolutely.
That was Bear who went down the right side of the lane, got slapped out of bounds by Tyler Bush. We'll have a sub in here. Yazir Khan comes in for the Gogebic Sampsons. But they're not afraid to shoot from anywhere, as we've seen. Here's one from the right wing. That is no good, and Khan pulls down the rebound.
Not at all. They shoot with incredible confidence. Anybody, anywhere, anytime.
Okay, Marlon Williams has it. Right side of the court for Gogebic, motioning with his left hand where he wants the play to go. Comes over on the near side now to London. London puts down the dribble. Now he's going to attack the rim, dump it off. Khan will attack the rim and score.
Great take. That's just a strong take there.
You know, he had a miserable shooting effort against us a couple weeks ago, and I know he doesn't want that to happen again for sure. So
the average has got to even out. Hopefully that's a good sign for him tonight.
There's 2 more for Valencia. He has 7, and it's 19-13. United Tribes by 6. Yazir Khan near side with it. Khan with his left hand goes down the lane, puts it up and in and one. He gets smacked into the end boards there, the padded wall, I guess a better way to put it. So Khan with 2 in a row, and I think we're at the media timeout here. So what are some things, Will, that as we go to the timeout here, you as a coach are looking for as you watch this game?
Well, first and foremost, like you said, we're getting a different look at some different lineups than we were, expecting. So we want to take a look at that, see who's playing where, any changes from any of the film that we've seen, and then just being here in person, trying to pick up on some tendencies and really just anything we can use to our advantage to hopefully come away with a win.
Things like fakes left, shoots right, that kind of stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Really and truly, just anything we can use to our advantage.
The winner of this game will play Bay College in the first semifinal tomorrow at 3 Eastern, 2 Central. And then the second game will be Rochester Tech. And we've seen them in person over in Minnesota. They will play the team that had the longest ride here, North Dakota Bottineau. The Dakota Bottineau team, that's a long trip.
Yes, I definitely feel for them. I would not want to be on that bus for that long.
I was talking with the coach of the Thunderbirds here, and he said the same thing. He said, man, that was a long trip.
Yep. It's not easy to get on those long road trips and then have to come out, but like we've seen, they've still come out real hot and ready to play. So
yeah, and this is a tournament that's wide open. There's no dominating team in this tournament. Of the 5 teams that are in, as Matt Johnson was saying, any of the 5 could win this thing. Yeah,
absolutely. It's that's the nature of the game this time of year anyway, but especially here in Region 13, I think it's about as wide open as it can be, and that's why we're looking for any advantage we can get, right?
Well, Khan misses the free throw, but they get the offensive board, and so they'll reset the offense with Marlon Williams, who's had 2 big games against us this season. Williams, left side, goes to the top. Now he's going to go inside and get swatted from behind. Out of bounds it goes. There's 1 second on the shot clock, Will. What do you do here? You have to lob it, right?
You got to lob it, or you got to get something real quick, a curl action, something of that nature. You got to get it up quick.
Baseline right, inbound. Nope.
That's what you got to not do.
Turn it over, yep. So back in the other direction now come the Thunderhawks, and here's Bear going inside, and they're going to foul everybody out at that rate, putting a body on them, but what do? You
got to step in and take a charge, hopefully.
Yeah, well, and you've got a couple of guys on the Norse team that definitely can do that.
Yeah, we've got a couple guys that want to step up and, get that momentum changer, and we'll absolutely take that, and hopefully whoever we play, we're ready to step in and do that.
Tate Bear makes the first free throw. Personally, I would not want to take a charge from him, though.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Jack. I'm right there with you.
Second free throw, no good. They get the offensive rebound. Shot is blocked underneath, though, put up by Eric Woods. And so Gogebic is down 5, 20-15 with 13:11 left here in the first half. We are at the Bay College Gym in Escanaba. Glad you're with us here tonight. 2 games tomorrow and the championship game on Sunday. And swatted from behind and fouled. It's hard to get a steal off of the hip of Marlon Williams. And that's what the kid tried to do there. He ended up with a foul.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very, very quick, very secure with the ball. He does a really nice job of running the point for them.
Archambault, his second foul, 13:02 left in the first half. And it is still 20-15. So for as hot as the Thunderbirds came out shooting, they're only up by 5 here. So that's got to give Dennis Mackey some confidence, I guess, that his team is still very much alive in this one. And Khan's a reason why. He goes down, misses. Follow up and good for Yazir Khan. He's giving them a huge boost here.
Tell you what, those averages got to even out, right?
Well, it's 20-17, and he has 6 straight points for them as far as their scoring goes. And a high pass ends up in Dennis Mackey's lap. And out of bounds it goes, and so 20-17, and Gogebic a chance to tie the game here. Left to right, here comes Marlon Williams. You always know where he's at on the court. Usually the ball is in his hands, right?
That's right, yeah. They look to create a lot off of him, both off the dribble and getting him to get to his three-point shot as well.
London to the top. Williams again. Goes up, pulls up, flings it up there. No good. He knew the shot clock was about dead and had to fling it up. That was just good defense by the Thunderbirds there.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great defense.
For a whole 30 seconds, it's hard to sustain it, especially with a kid that could dribble the way Marlon Williams can.
Absolutely.
They actually called a foul on that play, too. On Sincere Key. Only 3 fouls aside, as this officiating crew has not had to blow the whistle much. Behind the back dribble there
great
for
pass.
Nice job. Shelton throws it down low. And Eric Woods gets his first basket, and it's 22-17. Say hi to everybody out in Bismarck watching the stream here. We were out there 2 years ago with the girls team for a regional final. Marlon Williams, that's deep. I thought he was going to shoot it.
I sure did too.
He was open, but he'll pass it off, and they have time. Still 8 on the shot clock. A cut inside and flings that one up. No good. It'll deflect back to him, though. Marino inside to Kahn. Scoop shot, no, and then we get a foul inside. What the Sampsons cannot afford is that long dry spell where they don't score for 5-6 minutes, right?
Absolutely. They got to get into their offense a little bit quicker there so that they have a little bit more shot clock to work with.
Micah Merriweather checks in here for Gogebic, and we're going to get a timeout on the court. There's 11:10 to play in the first half, and it's 22-17. It's a timeout for United Tribes. So Bay College plays tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, 2 o'clock Central. In fact, we are the only Eastern Time Zone team in this entire region.
That's right. Yep, we got to accommodate for times on every road trip, except for when we play here.
Yeah, we've had that a lot, haven't we?
That's right, yep.
We were in Chicago a lot with the Bay team and Milwaukee. And it was weird the one time that we all went to Detroit, we didn't have to worry about time changes on the itineraries or anything, you know?
It almost threw us off even more because it was the one time we didn't have to, huh?
That's right. I think so. 22-17, right to left. Here's the Thunderbird offense. And in the far corner there with it is Riley Hodgkiss. And they trap him in the corner, but then they call a jump ball as he was trying to pass it. It was too late. It was a shared ball.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity to trap right there, and they took advantage of it.
Yep. When you get him in the corner like that, eh?
That's right.
So it's Gogebic with the ball, down by 5. London penetrates, goes inside, pulls up and scores. Nice move there for Johanse London. 22-19, they're hanging around.
This is a competitive game, Jack, I'll tell you that.
Sure is. Bear back to the basket, tough shot off the back iron, no. Merriweather pulls down the rebound. Micah Merriweather, you know, one thing I was seeing that the number of kids that each team has is, will that affect United Tribes as the game moves on, that they don't have as many guys to bring in?
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, that's definitely a factor, but like we've said, it's tournament time, baby, right?
Deep triple on top, Sincere Key, not good, hit the rim. They save it, the possession somehow, though. Now a nice pass to Kahn on the baseline, then a kick out. Right side of the lane, that shot is no good for Marino. And here come the Thunderbirds back up court, behind the back dribble there for Grant. 3 ball, that one's deep and down.
Great shot. Great shot.
Hodgkiss, his first points of the game, and that'll bring rain down. Fortunately, it's late enough where it's not snow. Kahn near side for Gogebic, they're down 6. Merriweather just pops a triple on top. It's off the rim, no good. And pulled down by Marino, or pardon me, that's Shelton. And we get a foul on the Sampsons. 9:13 to go in the half. 25-19 is the score. United Tribes with the lead. Nick,
not a lot of foul calls so far.
No, nowhere near the limit for either team at this point. Salbert checks back in. Valencia back in for the Tribes, and now they have the basketball and a 6-point lead. Nice cut, kick out, 3, that's textbook. Second straight triple for Hotchkiss. That's textbook offense right there. Hey, kick it.
Absolutely, especially for number 2. That's definitely a shooter for them, and you can't let him get that much room early.
28-19 as they start to pull away a little bit here, and the Sampsons need a basket. Yasser Khan's had 3 of them for them. He has the ball right now. Khan inside, he is blocked. And that's going to be Tribes' ball. He was blocked. They converged on him. He didn't get the shot off quick enough. And
no, that was great defense.
Yep.
Great defense.
Great defense there by Nick Valencia, who just checked in, number 50, and he had help. So it's the Tribes with the basketball. The Thunderbirds, 8.5 to go in the first half, and they're up by 9, 28-19. Nice pass.
Great pass, and one.
And one, boy. This Valencia has, I mean, he's a load in there, isn't he? And he can move.
Yeah, he can move. He's skilled around the basket. He's a solid player down there.
Those are the 2 guys that, when you're doing the scouting, you look at him and Tate Bear for the Tribes team. Free throw is good. And so they go up by 12 here, and that for Dennis Mackey and his boys, you hit the panic button, of course, because it's early, but, well, you've given up 31 points in, 11 minutes.
Yep, they've got to really lock it in on the defensive end and string together some stops.
Yep. Here's Mason Salbert, backs up to the near the half-court line. Now passed it over left side, a 3. That's a big one for Micah Merriweather. Well, they needed something.
Absolutely. Now they need to stop here. That's a great defense. That's a great block there.
Out of bounds, stays with the Tribes with still plenty of shot clock left. That was the first 3 of the game for Merriweather, and Gogebic has made 5 of them so far. Actually, they've made 4.
Pretty well from the three-point line here early.
Pass. This is a off-balance jump shot from inside the three-point line. No good. Marlon Williams ends up with the ball, gets it ahead. This shot, that play was a little bit out of control for Gogebic as they came up. It got tapped out of bounds, so the Sampsons will keep it. Merriweather in the corner, launches another 3. Ooh, that one hit the side of the backboard.
Great transition. Nice pass.
Yep, beautifully done. 2-man game there from Rylan Carlo to DJ Shelton, and he puts it in. And then Sincere Key ends up injured on the play going into the wall, and Brad Landis, the OSF trainer on staff here at Bay College, is out to take a look at him, as that did not look good.
No. You never like to see anything like that. Hopefully it's a stinger. Hopefully he can get back here quick.
Yeah, yep. And injuries, I mean, we've had our share here at Bay College, throughout the year with Jaden Janke in particular. Our big guy, he just had no luck at all.
Nope, it's been a pretty unfortunate string for him. He's been trying his best to get back as quickly as he can. It just seems like every time there's a little bit of good news, he gets smacked in the face. Literally smacked in the face by his brother too. Yeah, by his brother. You never want to see that.
No, you can't put any pressure on that right leg at all as he gets helped by athletic director Matt Johnson and the trainer Brad Landis into the training room.
Yep. Brad will take great care of him, though. Brad's great.
Oh, yeah, he'll have him back out there if it's at all possible.
Yep, absolutely.
Gogebic will inbound the ball. They are down 11 here, the Sampsons, 33-22. Is that Jake Polfus down there chirping Craig Carter, the referee?
Yep, that's Coach Polfus down there. He sure likes to talk those refs a little bit.
Well, you should have seen him when he coached at Kearney NATO.
That's what I keep hearing.
Yep. Salbert way outside. Over to Merriweather. Back to Salbert. Mason had 1-3 earlier. Marlon Williams now looks to create. Nice pass into the corner. The three is no good, though, for Merriweather. Out of bounds it goes.
United Tribes switching it up here with a little bit of 2-3 zone.
Only 2 seconds on the shot clock here, Will. 3 ball up off the rim. Twice, no good. They got about as good of a look as you could expect with 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Yep.
But it didn't go. It's still 33-22. This is a deep 3 on top. Swish! Man, that was a smooth shot for Eric Woods.
I'll tell you what, that's exactly the kind of shot that they're looking for. Just a little bit of transition, scramble, and they're going to get him up in a hurry.
Merriweather near side with the ball. Shovels it in the corner now. That goes to Tommy Lundeen, the Ironwood boy. Merriweather launches a 3. No good. He's going to keep shooting, but they're not falling for him. Shelton the rebound. Nice transition again, and Shelton puts it in, and the Tribes are pulling away here, 38-22.
Still a lot of game left if you're Gogebic. You just got to string together some stops and really look to play at your tempo. You don't want to shoot quite as many threes in transition as them. Look to run some offense and string together some great possessions.
Merriweather bounce pass to Williams. They've really been all over him, though. Marlon Williams has not been able to get free. Salbert launches a triple off the back of the rim, no good. And they're settling for a lot of threes here. They're not getting anything inside other than those 2 or 3 baskets there for Kahn when he came in.
That's
nice
right.
play. Valencia. And Dennis Mackey sees it starting to slip away. He needs a timeout here. And so the timeout is called. It's 40-22 with 5:43 left in the first half. And this is the NJCAA Region 13 tournament from Escanaba, Michigan here, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Jack Hall back with you here in Escanaba, along with Will Clark, the assistant coach for the Bay College Norse, helping us with the broadcast here. And what do you think Dennis was telling them there in the timeout?
Still a lot of game left. Obviously want to slow the pace down, probably settling for a little too many threes right now, work the ball inside out, and see
that's not what they did there.
Nope.
Salbert long off the back iron on the triple.
Yep, Dennis doesn't look thrilled with that one either.
No. And we get a foul way out high. Number 11, Khalil Grant had the basketball and got hit on the arm. And that's going to put him on the line because they're over the limit in fouls. Marlon Williams charged with his second foul. He had that early 3 on the first possession of the game. He's had nothing since. Yeah, they've made 4 threes, but how many have they missed, too, from the Gogebic point of view?
Absolutely. Yeah, they've done a really nice job on Marlon Williams. He's a heck of a player, but they've done a pretty nice job containing him.
Khalil Grant at the line. Sometimes you look at, they only have this number of players, but, we saw that with DCTC. We went down there, they had, 7 dudes, and, they won the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially this time of year, it's just, you lace them up and you put the guys out there, and that's what it is.
And now United Tribes is ahead by 20 after Grant makes both of the free throws. substitution there. You mentioned, here's Marlon Williams, fires up a three, wide right, no good. Bear the rebound. You mentioned Dennis Mackey wasn't happy with that last triple, and that ended up putting Mason Sauer on the bench, and Tommy Lundeen in for him. Oh no, Mason is in there still. He just was not part of that last play. Very quick shot taken. Now inside, this one's going to go to the Sampsons.
Good to see number one Sincere Key back out there.
Told you Brad would take care of him.
That's right, yep.
Yeah, Brad took care of him. All right, Marlon Williams. Now to Selbert. Back to Williams. Left side. You know, we got to perhaps see this exact thing here. Cut to the basket, Marlon Williams. He's been also settling for the three.
Yep.
They miss a couple shots in there. Lundeen's able to save the rebound. Kahn fires up a three on top. Nothing but net. They got to keep him out there.
Yeah, needed that one. He's about all they've got going offensively right now.
Right. I mean, 9 points for him. They beat him back to the basket again, though, and Grant. And they've had, look how many guys, they've had all but two of their guys score so far, the United Tribes. Here's Kahn, another three. Off the back of the rim, this time no good. Bear pulls down the rebound. Williams in to try to deflect that play. He did, but he ended up out of bounds with the ball.
Great effort, though. Great effort.
Yeah, he's not going to give up. It's 44-25 in favor of United Tribes. Valencia on top, tried to get it to Bear.
Good
He'll
help.
get it on the second attempt. Oh, nice dish.
That's a great pass.
Man, he could have taken that to the can himself and probably would have scored.
Yep, he did a nice job drawing the attention of two defenders, though. Found the open guy, and they're at the line shooting two because of it.
Yasser Khan gets his second foul, and DJ Shelton goes to the line here. And it's a two-shot foul with 3:40 left in the half, and 44-25 the score. Free throw is good for Shelton. The Gogebic Sampsons did not get a chance to play many games this year, only 8 of them. And that's hard, especially when you're in the, you're trying to, normally you have a 30-game season. Here's a three, left side, short by Sincere Key. And once again, Gogebic's just not running anything. They're just coming up and hoisting up triples, and it worked for a little bit, right? But
Yep. You're not going to have a whole lot of success when you're coming down and one pass into a three. You got to get that ball moving side to side, make this United Tribes team work on defense.
Tate Bear, one hands a pass to Valencia. Spin inside, puts it up. No. Well, you almost wish that would have went in for the kid after a move like that.
Yeah, that was a great move.
Mason Selbert. Back to Marlon Williams. Boy, they're putting a body all over him. He throws up a 30-footer. No good, but boy, I can't remember the last time they tried a two-pointer, to be honest. Uh-oh, here comes Valencia down the train tracks, puts it in with his left hand off the window. And when you see a big guy like that coming, you're not going to step in the way, probably. Sincere Key goes cross-court to Marlon Williams. Williams dumps it off onto the baseline. That shot no good for Lundeen. And Bear comes back up. Tate Bear. Boy, he's really looked to pass it a lot, hasn't he? I mean, he could have scored several times and ended up passing it. Valencia on top, but instead we have a 3-second call on Bear. Did he call it 3 seconds, or did he call the moving screen? Moving screen, so that's a foul. So Tate Bear gets his first foul. 2:24 left in the half. It's 47-25, and the Sampsons down by a bundle here late in this first half. Selbert, near side to the top for Williams. Back to Selbert. Mason launches a three. Swish! Mason Selbert, the pride of Wakefield Marinesco High School, puts that one in.
Got on the floor, come up with it.
They got the stop they wanted, 47-28. Here's Williams through half court. Williams now kicked it out left side, and then throws one up. No good off the rim. Rebound underneath, it's deflected to Williams. He missed it. Back up, no foul called. Well, they did attack the basket that time.
Yep, absolutely, and good things happen. They're at the line shooting too.
Mason Saubert with that basket a moment ago, 47-28.
If I'm Gogebic here, I'm hoping to string together a couple stops, a couple buckets, and hopefully go into halftime. Obviously still down, but having a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, because then you have the 15 minutes to sit in the dressing room and talk it over.
Absolutely.
Sincere Key misses the free throw. He'll have another. 47-28 the score. Second free throw is good.
Big defensive possession here for Gogebic.
Yep, they're down 18. They got a stop on their last trip up court. Bear, outside Hotchkiss. Near side. Now Shelton just cuts right to the can and puts it in. Boy, that was a nice cut on his part to get to the hole. 49-29.
Strong drive. He's had a couple of those.
Three ball from the left wing. Sincere Key gets one to fall. Well, if they can string together some threes, I guess, that's really the extent of their offense for the Sampsons here. Tate Bear on top. Hotchkiss now back to Bear. Bear. He's going to go to work and go right by him. Oh, he gets blocked inside by Tyler Bush. Hey, he stood his ground in there, number 45 for Gogebic.
Absolutely, he did. That was great positioning and way to help his teammate out there.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Bears got it left side. Back out it goes. Now cross court. Long three on the way. Nothing but net for Hotchkiss.
You can just tell that kid can shoot it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got three of them, and I mean, that barely moved the nylon. It was almost, it didn't have much arch on it. It was kind of a line drive.
Nope, but he got it up in a hurry, and you can tell he started trotting back before it even went in. It was,
he knew.
It was good from the go.
52-32, 37 seconds. And you use a timeout here, but he just felt, hey, we gotta set something up for this play here. 52-32. Hotchkiss the triple. That's 3 triples for him. You know, and Tate Bear started the game off strong for them with 10 points, and he hasn't scored. He hasn't scored in a while, but he's been passing the ball a lot. He's been looking to get others involved in their offense for the Tribes.
Yeah, he's done a really nice job facilitating for their offense, and obviously he draws a lot of attention to himself, and he's found the open teammates when the time's been needed.
All right, so Gogebic down by 20. And they've really put a blanket on Marlon Williams in this game.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job on him.
Left corner now, Gogebic trying to set up a play. This is Williams. Williams, tough shot. Short.
Again, great defense. Great defense by United Tribes there.
10 seconds left in the half. Tribes will go for the last shot here. Grant, he goes inside, puts it up. No, he felt the contact, and 4.7 seconds, you're going to end up with free throws here. Johanse London, that's 3 fouls on him. 52-32. Merriweather, who had a triple earlier in this game. I think he's got 2 of them, actually. Comes back in. Oh, he has just the 1. And Khalil Grant, who made that nice cut a moment ago and got himself to the line. He has 2 shots here with 4.7 seconds. And 52-32 the score. Free throw is off the rim, no good.
Gotta go.
Merriweather gets it. Yeah, you don't have time. You got to throw one up from half court. Oh, he almost got it.
Almost got it to go.
Back of the rim, though. That's
probably
where
had enough time to take one more dribble there.
He probably did, actually. So 52-32 is the halftime score. United Tribes Technical Thunderbirds out of Bismarck, North Dakota, with a 20-point lead over the Gogebic Sampsons from Ironwood. So Dennis Mackey's got some work to do in the locker room. What do you tell you guys? What do you work on?
Well, you know, like we've talked about, I think that they're settling for a lot of threes right now, not getting a whole lot inside out, really not getting a whole lot of offense altogether apart from 1 or 2 passes into a 3. I think you want to make that United Tribes defense work a little bit more than they are right now. and then, you got to get stops. You got to just string some stops together, and when the defense starts clicking, it's weird. The offense starts clicking, some shots start falling, and it's a 20-point game now with United Tribes firmly in control, but anything can happen. It's a long 20 minutes in that second half.
So when you're Pete Conway, what are you talking about? You've got a 20-point lead?
Right, absolutely. I think if I'm United Tribes, I'm coming in there and letting them know, we've done a great job. But, again, it's a long 20 minutes, and you got to keep your foot on the gas and do the same thing in the second half, build some momentum going into the next game as well.
All right, so Will and I are going to put the headsets down, and we will get the halftime going here as the kids are in their dressing rooms. They're going to hear from their coaches, and we'll have the stats for you from our Bay College stat crew. When those are printed out, we'll pass them along to you. You're listening and watching the NJCAA Region 13 tournament from Escanaba. The score 52 for United Tribes Technical College and 32 for the Gogebic Samsons. All right. Have to go use the little boys' room, eh? Hey. That's my parents, by the way. Will. I thought you guys get along. Good to meet you guys.
now shooting 33%.
7 for 21, right? Yeah, but what are they shooting for
12 for 20.
So I told Wags, I said, you're going to be so critical. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock game, you're broadcasting with me. He goes, all right, I'll do it. He goes, well, if we win, though, I might be busy. I said, you can hold off on that for 2 hours.
You better not be busy if we win.
I know. I think he was fun. Yeah, it is.
He's just critical of everybody all the time.
Yeah, that's Matt for you, though.
I'm kind of similar in that, though.
You know what? I don't want this thing to fart out on us. It probably wouldn't, but I'm gonna plug it in just in case. Because the battery only goes for about 2.5 hours when it's fully charged. See you, Liv.
Have a nice drive.
Where are you going?
Back downstate, near Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Say hi to everybody at the prison for me.
will do.
All right.
Have to contact me.
See you, Liv.
She's not leaving for good, is she? I thought she was just leaving for like. Yo. I know what Gregory wanted. I tried to answer the phone, but it didn't work.
We'll find out right now.
I could have did the game with you, and you could have had Will freaking out there.
Nah, that
Come
ain't me.
on.
That ain't me.
This is gonna be my first broadcast.
I know, but
Can I do it tomorrow?
you and Wags.
Me and what? What about you?
I'll be here watch.
Let's go.
What's up?
Hi. Hi, bro. All right. 4 minutes on the clock, which means second half is about to start. And we have stats here from the first half. The Bay College Norse, the host team here, United Tribes Technical College, 52. Gogebic Community College, 32 here at halftime. And Will, look at the stats here. Gogebic, if you shoot 7 for 21 from downtown, you're usually doing pretty good, but they're down 20. Why?
You know, they're just not capitalizing on some of the easy opportunities that they've had, and you know, they're 7 for 21. That means they've missed 14 of them.
Yeah, and their 2-point shooting. What are they? The Samsons. If they've shot 12 for 41 altogether, that means they're 5 for 20 shooting twos.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, they're not capitalizing on some of the easy ones. They're not getting inside-out looks, and really just not having a lot of flow on offense.
Thunderbirds are doing well, though. If you look at their numbers, I mean, 19 for 30 shooting.
Yeah, shooting 63.3% for the first half. You're going to win a lot of ball games like that.
Well, and 8 for 12 from three-point land.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt, you know.
No, it doesn't. I mean, they've taken 9 less triple tries, and they've made 1 more than the Samsons have. And then you look at the rebounds, you know, fairly close, 24 to 20, right?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's been that close on the rebounding margin, but yeah, it's the numbers are there, and you know, Gogibic's just got to clean some stuff up, and hopefully they can climb their way back into this game.
Yeah, not many free throws shot in the game. 1 for 3 at the line for the Samsons, 6 for 9 for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, they're letting them play a little bit out there. They're getting after it and playing a pretty physical game.
So we're about ready to get the second half started, and 53 to 32 is our score on the scoreboard, but we have 52 to 32 on the stat sheet, so I'm not sure which is wrong. I also had 52-32, so I'm not sure where the extra point came from. Maybe they went back and looked, but either way, the scoreboard says 53-32, and 52-32 is what we have on the official stats and in my very, very unofficial book.
Yeah, hopefully we'll just leave it up to the officials to get that figured out, right?
Yeah, that's right. So what did you notice in this first half when you are watching this as a coach, not as someone that's, as a fan, but watching as a coach? What did you notice in the first half? Because you obviously will play one of these two teams.
Well, it's already on the scouting report, but I'll tell you the first thing I noticed is that the United Tribes can get hot in a hurry. Tate Bear he's a heck of a player. We're going to have our hands full if United Tribes pulls this one out. We're going to have our hands full with him. He's a heck of a player, and the cast around him, they're hot in a hurry, and they're going to take some shots. They're going to make some shots. We got to figure out how we're going to be able to combat that if United Tribes does pull this one out after all.
Yeah, and for Gogebic, for them, I imagine Dennis Mackey's appealing to his team's pride. This is our last game. If let's go out. If we're going to go out, let's go out and play a good 20 minutes of basketball, have some fun, do the things that we've worked on, and see if we can maybe make a game of it at the end.
Yeah, it's about just leaving it out there and let the chips fall where they're going to fall. You don't have a whole lot to lose at this point. Just play hard, make the most of the opportunity, and see where it falls at the end. So
what do you tell your guys? They're all here, the Bay College guys. What do you tell them to be looking for from a player's point of view? I don't know if you have told them, okay, you're going to be guarding this guy or that guy yet, but what should they be looking for? Yeah, so we've gone through the scouting report, obviously, like you said. United Tribes is missing quite a few guys, so just kind of filling in the gaps there with who's starting, who's playing where. We've worked on some matchup stuff a little bit, but that's subject to change anytime and then over the course of a game anyway. So just really what tendencies are and how different teams are going to play in different situations. All right, Gogebic gets the ball first to start the second half. They find themselves in a big hole. Either 52-32 or 53-32. Either way, it's not good for them guys at the moment. Kahn has given them a nice boost in the game. He has the ball right now. Mason Salbert now near side, pulls up, shoots a triple. It's short front of the rim, and that's just the kind of stuff that's been going on for the Sampsons. Yeah, probably not the look they wanted coming out of the halftime intermission. Three near side for Tate Bear. Clanks off the iron and I think hit the shot clock. Yep. And that makes it a dead ball. When you're a shooter, shoot, right? And that's what Saubert's trying to do, but the problem for him is that he's only made two, and several of the shot attempts that he's had have not been in the flow of their offense. Right, there's just not a whole lot of flow to their offense right now. He's got to look to get some better looks and some easy looks, maybe get to the free throw line, see the ball fall through a couple times, and then maybe some of those will start falling. Sincere Key. Here's Salbert. This time a triple from the right side, and it was in the flow of their offense. That was a nice setup. Yep, that was a great look out of one of their sets, and got it to fall. Hopefully that can create some momentum for him. Yep, he has 3 threes in the game, 9 points. Tribes have it now. Going to a little token trap here. It didn't stop the open jumper for Archambault, but he didn't make it. So 53-35 is the score. And Gogebic has a chance to, after that three and a stop, they get another one here. Start to feel good about yourself a little bit. Pull-up shot for Marlon Williams, and those are the ones he usually makes. But he just can't get it going right now. No. I think the Tribes defense has something to do with that. Step back triple on the way. That is no good for Hodgkiss. Even the ones he misses look good, though. Absolutely. I mean, he had that nice touch. Sincere Key goes to the can, no good. Rebound, Bush puts it back up and in. 53-37, and then we get a turnover. Yep, if I'm Gogebic, it's just one play, one possession at a time. You got to claw your way back into this thing. Yep. And an unforced error there on the inbounds. You don't need to rush anything here, though. Salbert's got the ball. Salbert goes cross court now to Marlon Williams. As we've seen, this guy Williams can put together 3-4 baskets in a row in a hurry, too. Nice backdoor. Yep. To Kahn inside. It wouldn't fall, but he'll get to the free throw line.
That's a great look, Jack. They're getting some offense flowing here. Getting some good looks, and now they're at the line shooting too.
And Yasser Khan, he's missed his only free throw attempt of this game. And 53-37 the score. First free throw on the way, good. Right down the middle, so 21-point deficit down to 15 here. 53-38, so a mini run. You just got to keep playing possession and after possession.
That's right.
Still 17:38 to go, so plenty of time. Kahn misses the second free throw. He knew it, and he got his own rebound. To Sincere Key, now Marlon Williams calls for it. Over to Salbert for three. No good. Ball deflects, and there's Williams with his left hand.
Just like that, it's 13, Jack.
53-40 in that pressure in backcourt now. They break it. Bear spins, puts it up off the window, off the back of the rim rather, and in. Tate Bear with the basket. That stops the run for them. 55-40. And a foul, and you could hear the groans of discontent.
Yep, that was a great take. I absolutely think that was the right call, but credit to Marlon Williams there. Heck of a take.
Inbounded on the left baseline. Here is Tyler Bush to Sincere Key. Goes with his right hand inside, gets stuffed, but once again, we get a foul in there, and a lot more fouls in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half.
Absolutely.
But that's what happens when you take it to the basket, right?
Yep, you're seeing Gogebic look to attack, get downhill, and try to finish some shots at the rim rather than sitting around the perimeter shooting threes.
And when you're down by 15, if you can get to the line with the clock stopped and get some points, but unfortunately for Sincere Key, he bricks the free throw. I'm not sure what Brad did. It looks like he maybe got taped up, on that ankle.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
And he got that second free throw to fall. 55-41. Gogebic doing some backcourt pressure again. Try to make him come through and strip, but foul. Well, he stripped number 30, Archambault, of the ball right at the half-court line there. But Khan gets called for his third foul.
Yeah, right here, I think you got to keep him in. He's been a lot of offense for Gogebic right now when they haven't had a ton.
Nope. 55-42, and it's stolen away. There you go. Right side drive by Key. He'll get back to the line. He anticipated that pass well.
He did. He's looking like he's moving well. Don't know what Brad got him going in there, but he looks pretty good to me.
That is 4 fouls on Archambault. Something we didn't talk about in the first half was the potential for foul trouble. But with a short bench, if they do get into foul trouble, I mean, remember the DCTC game here where they finished with 3 dudes.
Absolutely. It's definitely a factor. If I'm Gogebic right now, I'm locking in on some of those guys and really looking to attack them off the dribble and at the rim. Well,
the Thunderbirds have a total of 8 guys, and Archambault's the only one of them in foul trouble right now with 4. So 55-42, Gogebic has cut a 21-point deficit down to 13, and it could be 11 if he makes these 2 free throws.
Absolutely. It's just like we talked about. It's having some pride. You go out there, you have fun, and just leave it all out there. The scoreboard's going to take care of itself one way or another.
They only have 3 points in this half, the United Tribes team. I forgot to write them in here, but
yeah, they've come out a little slower. Obviously, they came out in the first half and hit a lot of shots. They put up 52 points. You know, that's not easy against anybody. So credit to them for that. But Gogebic's done a nice job here early.
Yeah. 55-42. Again, I had 52-32 at the half, and so did the official score sheet. The scoreboard continues to be 1 point off of what we had in the official score, so it, I guess, could be 54-42 at this point, because they've actually only scored 2 points in this half. They have that one basket by Tate Bear. That's the only points that Tribes have in this half, 3 minutes 19 seconds into it. And Gogebic has scored 9 points, make it 10 as Sincere Key out of the timeout makes the free throw. And so it's 55-43, 55-44, down to 11.
Just like that.
Yep. And we'll have to double check that. I'm sure that didn't go unnoticed, that there was a discrepancy on the stat sheet or on the scoreboard, so I'm sure that they'll figure it out. Valencia kicked it out to Bear.
Great
nice pass underneath. He missed the shot but got hammered, and Hotchkiss, a kid who's been hitting from outside, got the pass inside that time and goes to the free throw line. Tyler Bush charged with the foul. You know, Tyler Bush is a kid who's not afraid to go in there. He's a big boy for the number 45 for Gogebic. Free throw no good. Hotchkiss needs to be back outside the three-point line, doesn't he? To get.
That's right.
Because he's second free throw is good. He has 10 points in the game, and it's now 56-44. Bay College will face the winner tomorrow. It's a 12-point game right now as they split the pair down there and can get it under 10 here with a triple. Mason Salbert with it for Gogebic. Marlon Williams outside the arch. He's going to try to attack the basket. Spins, falling away, missed the shot. Out of bounds, though, to be Gogebic's ball as Valencia couldn't save it on the baseline.
Gogebic trying to do everything they can to claw their way back here. Shot's not falling for Marlon Williams. They're going to have to figure something else out.
Yep. We've seen them make shots like that, falling, stumbling and fumbling. What the bank shot he made over in Ironwood, a three from about 25 feet out with Ashton Janke right in his face.
Yeah, unfortunately, for whatever reason, he seems to make a lot of those 50-50s against us.
Salbert gets it into Bush. Over near side to Key. Back to Salbert. Back to Key on top. Key's going to drive right side of the lane. Puts it up short. Boy, those are those open looks that you got to make when you're trying to
capitalize. Absolutely, you got to capitalize that.
They could have cut it to 10 right there. Hotchkiss out at half court to Grant. Khalil Grant near side. Left-hand dribble, gets it to the top for Bear. Left side, Hotchkiss. Left corner, open triple on its way. Short. Rebound, back up and in for Grant. That was a tough spin for him in there, too.
They're trying to make a run here. That's absolutely what you can't give up, though, is that offensive rebound, that extra possession.
Bush back to the basket, turns around, gets it on the bounce in there, stripped from behind. Valencia gets it to Grant, up the near side. Grant runs the middle of the court, sets up their offense. I don't think that kid was expecting it. It goes underneath for Bear, no good. But a nice look there from Carlo, number 1, after he looked like he got bumped into. He didn't expect the ball to be where it was, left side of the lane, but Bear gets his trip to the line here, and that's 4 fouls on Yazir Khan for Gogebic. Well, they had that. They could have cut it to 10 there, right, on that one, and
yep.
They missed that runner, and then give up the basket the other way. Then nothing at the end again. Bear does miss the free throw here.
Still a lot of game left if I'm Gogebic. Again, it's one play, one possession at a time. United Tribes is going to score. Just got to limit the runs.
Free throw line. So it's back up to 15. Again, the Sampsons were down 21 at the half. They cut it down to 11. And now it's up to 15 again. So one of those big possessions once again. Marlon Williams, left-hand dribble. Kick out in the corner. Salbert for 3. Off the rim, no. And back the other way. Valencia. Oh, that was pretty.
Great pass. That was right on the money. Right on the money.
And for a big kid, Nick Valencia can move.
Absolutely. He runs the floor hard. He plays hard.
Here's London with the basketball. Left-hand dribble, bounced it to Salbert. Over it goes to the right side for Key. Penetrates, goes off the glass. No. Foul. We'll put him at the free throw line again. 14-17 to play. We'll have a media timeout soon. 61-44, though. They're back to a 17-point game. And that's disappointing for Gogebic because they'd worked hard to get that lead cut in half from 21 down to 11. And you blink, and there it is again, up to 17. Sincere Key makes it the line. He's made 4 in a row. He's actually gotten there. This will be his 7th free throw attempt. He's so far 5 for 6. Got that one to go. Yeah, they got to make everything now, right? They got to make their free throws.
Get some stops.
Yep.
Still a lot of game, though, Jack. A lot of game left.
Bears got the ball way out high. Puts down the left-hand dribble, and now it's stolen away again. Same play as before by Sincere Key. Goes the other way and puts it home.
Great take. Big possession here, Jack. They need to stop.
He's got those flashy fluorescent shoes.
Yep.
Doesn't he? 61-48. They've got it down to 13. Bear has it way out high. Gets it off in the corner. Yep. Wide open, but Hotchkiss came up short on the triple try, and Sampsons get it up to Merriweather. Merriweather. One hands it back out to Marlon Williams. Williams, left-hand dribble, now right. Over for Key, back to Williams. Williams waits, steps back, and will reset the offense here to Merriweather. Back to Key. Key goes inside and scores 2 more.
He's playing hard out there, Jack. He is willing them to the basket, willing them to get some points each time down.
And they've cut it to 11 again. 61-50 on back-to-back baskets by Key. That was a nice looking one there. 61-50 the score. Media timeout. 13:07 to play. We'll be back in 60 seconds. The NJCAA Regional Tournament from Escanaba, Michigan. And we'll be back in just a bit. Well, Sincere Key is giving him a big boost here. Remember, Will, he in the first half had that injury and had to go off, and I guess Brad took care of him real good in the training room.
Yeah, he's been playing hard. He's been playing well. He's had their last couple buckets for him, too.
So it's Bear with the ball in backcourt. The Tribes are up by 11, so they're still in good shape. Trying to win their 4th game of the year and get into a semifinal matchup with Bay College, the top seed, tomorrow here in Escanaba. That's a deep 3. It's off the rim, no good for Bear. Offensive rebound, it ricochets out of bounds. It will be Gogibic's ball. It went off number 20, Eric Woods. And so here's their chance. Whoa, did he just tee him up? He just teed him up.
Oh, wow. Can't have that.
Oh, wow. Eric Woods just got teed up. He disagreed with the call that the ball was off him. And so here's a situation where Gogibic's got an opportunity. They're down 11 to get 2 here plus the ball. Wow, that's big. That's big. Free throw. Oh, he missed it. How many times do you see that, right? You get something like that and you end up clanking the freebie.
Absolutely.
And you always try to put your best guy there, right? I mean.
Yep. Another big thing here, Jack. 6 fouls there, 16 fouls. Puts them at the line shooting 1-on-1 here on the next foul for the next 11 minutes.
So Gogebic has it down to 10. 19 points for Sincere Key in this game. He has done his job for Gogebic. The Sampsons down 10. Bush throws it underneath for Key. He got hammered, and down he goes. But a real nice look by Tyler Bush to get it to Sincere Key back door.
Great pass, great cut. Sincere Key is everywhere right now on the floor for Gogebic.
He's definitely picked up the slack for Marlon Williams, who's been well covered, only 5 points, but Sincere Key going back to the line again. 61-51. Free throw is good. They've got it under 10. 12:31. Hang on. 3-possession game now.
I'd sure like to know what Dennis said to them in the...
Oh, the free throws missed and London can't finish. Oh, that would have cut it to 7.
Huge. I'd sure like to know what Dennis said to them at halftime because he sure has them playing hard right now.
Yep, they're going after it. It's 61-52. Bear, near side Hodgkiss. Stepped into him, he couldn't shoot the 3. Good defense by 14 there, Merriweather. He just jumped right in front of him, wouldn't let him take the shot. And now stolen away by Marlon Williams. Williams back in the other direction. Drive, shoots, gets swatted out of bounds. Oh.
Makes up for the turnover there.
Yeah,
with a heck of a block.
That was DJ Shelton, and yeah, he flung that one out pretty good. Merriweather to inbound for Gogebic. Bounce pass back out. 3 ball. Key on its way. No. Rebound. Merriweather chases it down. And then in backcourt, it's tipped, so there's no over and back there. Referee's right on that call. Marlon Williams down by 9 with the ball.
7 on the shot clock here.
Drives inside. One hands it up. No. Boy, he just can't get nothing to go. He can't get anything to go.
It's a great take. Got all the way to the rim.
Now Bear back the other way. Bear kicks it back out. Open jumper, Shelton, back of the rim. No, swatted out of bounds. Gogebic's ball. So again, the United Tribes have really, really struggled with points in this half. They've had 9 points total.
Just haven't really been able to see the ball fall through the net too many times. Getting a little stagnant on offense. Just got to get something going here if I'm United Tribes.
Kick out left side to Marlon Williams. He goes inside, dished it. Oh, he wasn't ready for it. Bush was not ready for that no-look pass on the baseline.
It's a good drive by Williams there. He's got to turn and roll there if I'm Tyler Bush.
Yep. And so the turnover, again, Tribes ahead by 9 with 11 minutes to go. They'll go through the middle of the court here and set up the offense to Grant near side. Grant. Sideline right back out. Stolen again by Johans London, and he puts it in. That's the 3rd one in this half. They've intercepted a telegraphed pass out at half court. 61-54 is London. Johanse London with the steal. Back the other way. Floater, no, off the front of the rim. It ricochets in the corner, saved by the Sampsons, but Bear will get it. Now Grant, ooh, that foot slid, but he's going to get away with it.
Yeah, I think that one was a travel there, but
yep, definitely that foot slid.
Got it away from the referee.
63-54, 3 ball. That is no good. Key was feeling it, but he maybe forced that one.
Yep, early shot, foot on the line. Not a great look for.
No, that wouldn't have even been a 3.
Nope.
Tommy Lundeen comes in. Bush will sit down. The Sampsons cut it to 7 a moment ago. They're down 9 right now.
United Tribes having some issues with this little press back into their zone.
It's not a real aggressive press, but they didn't get across. That's a 5-second call. A 10-second call, I mean. Certainly, yep, he certainly didn't. Wow. And it's not, it's not one of those in-your-face.
Nope. It's a little token, just make you think about it, and they made it work there for him.
Down 9, Marlon Williams with it. Williams for the Sampsons. Near side to Sincere Key. Goes inside, tough shot.
A lot of contact there.
Yep, and
a lot of contact.
It was undetected, and look out, back in the other direction. Oh, blocked by Merriweather, but they're going to get him for a foul.
I agree with the call there against Gogebic, but I don't know that you can make that call without making the same one down on the other side.
And they've had several chances, though, the Sampsons have, to get this down even further and have not been able. They've had several empty trips here.
Yep, just can't get over the hump right now.
Riley Hodgkiss at the line. First free throw. Good. And that is 11 points now for him. The foul on Merriweather is his first. Second free throw bounces home, and the Tribes have the lead back up to 11 now. 65-54 is your score. Marlon Williams. Near side now to London. London, nice stutter step, goes inside, cannot finish. Boy, how many shots in the lane have they not been able to get off the glass? Lots of them.
Absolutely, got to capitalize on some of those.
Bear.
Got to give them credit though. They're attacking a lot more than they were in the first half.
Yeah, he's got him playing hard. Nice dish inside to Bear. He puts it home.
That was a great pass.
That was just a sweet pass there from Eric Woods, number 20. And you look up and it's 13 again. The lead 67-54. Lundeen near side. Merriweather does not pull the trigger.
Passing.
Back out, step back, 3 on the way. Nope, popped out. Lundeen was open on top. It just wouldn't go.
Oh, you got to get to that one.
All the way to the can. 2 more.
I'll tell you what, number 3 is pretty dangerous in transition there. He's strong, he's athletic, he gets there in a hurry.
DJ Shelton. And 69-54, and from Gogebic's point of view, you're thinking about, man, all the hard work to get it down to 7, and we're kind of back where we started from. We get a foul here on the Thunderbirds. Again, this is the regional tournament, and the semifinals are tomorrow. The host Bay College Norse will take on the winner of this game, and then the second game will be Rochester Tech playing against Dakota Bottineau from way up north in North Dakota. Marlon Williams at the line, spins the ball, and that won't even fall. A free throw.
Yeah, he just doesn't have it tonight so far.
Nope, and that was not his best release either on that free throw. Bear near side. To the top for Shelton. He's had some big baskets for them. They're the kind of rally killers.
Absolutely.
Grant, left side, another swat away.
Great hands.
Yep. This time not a basket in the other direction like they've had in transition off the defensive, but they've been really swatting away those high passes.
Absolutely.
Are they just not being strong on those passes, or is Gogebic jumping the lanes?
Gogebic's jumping the lanes. I think if I'm United Tribes, you start to recognize that a little bit more and, fake high, go low, or opposite.
Oh, a good defensive set there for the Sampsons.
Yep, if I'm Gogebic, I need to build some momentum here. Get that stop, get a bucket on the other end, and then get another stop with a rebound, and suddenly we're right back in it.
Well, they bring Salbert back in. You know what he's out there for, kind of like when we bring in Cal, right?
That's right.
69-54. Sampson's down 15. Far corner, drive on the baseline, and again.
That was good defense there by Tate Bear.
Yep, Tate Bear. Near side, Shelton for 3, off the rim, no good, and Salbert, the little guy in there. Right place at the right time, huh? 3 ball on the way for Key, it is short. And Grant pulls down the rebound, collision, nothing called either way, back the other way, Bear lays it in. Tate Bear makes it 71-54. He has 17 in the game. Sincere Key near side. Over to Williams. Marlon Williams goes inside. Dished it off. Beautifully done. Merriweather can't finish, but he'll go to the line. Boy, I've said that far too many times for Dennis Mackey's liking. They just can't make these baskets in the paint or on the baseline.
Absolutely.
I mean, you look at it, it's a 17-point game. Do you think they've missed 9 of those in this game?
At least 9.
Yeah, and that would, you do the math, right? I mean, even your math and my math, Merriweather makes.
And it's a total momentum shift, too. You get one of those and ones to fall, it's a total momentum changer.
Merriweather's second free throw, off the rim, bounces twice, 3 times, 4 times, and goes through.
If I'm Dennis Mackey, I'm saying I'll take it.
Yep. Called it. That's the way we wanted it. They set it up. 6:39 to go. They're down 15. And we are back in 30 seconds. NJCAA Region 13 tournament from Escanaba, Michigan. Jack Hall, Will Carter back with you here. So, Will, as you're looking at this, is it completely new scouting report you have to put together tonight for tomorrow? Because obviously the Tribes have so many guys missing.
Definitely not completely new. Obviously, we'll make some changes based on personnel stuff, but exactly what we thought they were going to do as far as some of their style is exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it well.
Well, the Sampsons get a stop here on the turnover. Marlon Williams lets the ball bounce a little bit and then scoops it up. Saved a couple seconds there.
Yep.
71 to 56.
Tribe switching it up with some zone here.
Well, with a 15-point lead, they know that the threes are going to start coming. Merriweather steps back, shoots, won't go. Rebound, volleys, it comes to Williams inside, and he is swatted, but the ball out of bounds off of the United Tribes, so stays with the Sampsons with 6:05 to go. And Saubert will inbound on the left sideline, or baseline. What are the refs talking about here?
It's a great effort there by Marlon Williams to get on that offensive glass.
Saubert will inbound it. Waiting, no one's open. Just did get it in to Key. Kick out in the corner, wide open for London. Buried it.
That's big.
Down to 12.
Down to 12, that's right. Got to get a stop here.
Near side now, across half court, Grant. Khalil Grant gives it to Bear. Bear dished it over to Grant, back to Bear, now in the left side of the court. They work it underneath, backdoor. Oh, nice pass. 2 and 1 for Valencia. Nice pass by Hotchkiss underneath.
Yeah, that was great ball movement by United Tribes there.
73-59. 17 points in the game for Bear. 18 now for Valencia. 12 for Hodgkins. 20 points for Key for Gogebic. Those are the scoring leaders at the moment. Free throw is good. It's back to a 15-point game. Marlon Williams goes inside. Kicked it out to Saubert. Saubert drives baseline and threw it away. Khalil Grant to the can. Yes! And one!
Just like that, United Tribes back in control here.
Yep.
Sampson's foul. Fouls the number 0. Johansson London, his fourth.
London gets his fourth.
Sampson substitution.
And
5
5:20 to go. It's back to 17. 76-59. They started off hot early, got the big lead at separation in the first few minutes, really. And Gogebic's made a couple of challenges, but not to the point where they've been able to, even get it down to a 1 or 2 possession game. The closest they got it was 7.
Yeah, you got to give Gogebic a lot of credit. They're fighting hard. They're staying in it, just not able to get over that hump yet.
I mean, for a team that's won one game all year, here's a off-balance triple for Saubert. No good. And out of bounds. Hey, they're still fighting for these loose balls.
Absolutely. Give them a lot of credit. There is no quitting them.
Well, the floor looks nice here. Shiny floor. I mean, you could see the reflection of the people on the floor, the shadows. This is a nice. They've done a lot of work here. Bush wasn't ready for that one on the inbounds bounce pass, and here's Hotchkiss the other way, lays it in. He does a lot of nice things out there, Hotchkiss.
He does. He sure does.
Williams tried to dribble through everybody. Now he just whips one up there off the glass. We get a missed shot and a foul on the Sampsons. And they're down 20 again with 4:43 to go. So the Tribes will have the basketball, and they are, they play a very difficult schedule out there with they're the smallest. I think them and Botno are the smallest in their conference.
Yep,
so they may be 3-18, but they're playing a lot of, teams with scholarships and all that.
Absolutely. Their record does them no justice. This is a pretty solid United Tribes team out there.
And there's Hotchkiss again. Buries the triple from the near wing. He has 4 of those and 17 points. When you look at 2 dudes with 17, 1 with 19, 1 with 11, I mean, that's And now with 4 minutes to go, I think it's starting to sink in for the Sampsons. They're down 23. Mason Salbert bounced it over. Key fires up a three. Oh, he got it! And one. Just flung that one up there. I mean, that's what you do, though, when you feel the contact, right?
Absolutely.
82-62. And the young man just fouled out there, Jace Archambault.
Sampson substitution number 0, Yancey London.
Yancey London is in as Sincere Key with 23 points for Gogebic in this one. And he makes 14 free throws for him. 82-63. And now a carry on Khalil Grant. So Mason Salbert will inbound the ball to Marlon Williams. Down to 3:42 to play. And they've got to score in a hurry here. Salbert, left wing.
Yep, got to get something here.
Yeah, they're down to 14 on the shot clock. 3.5 to play in the game. In the corner, they got London open again, but this time it's long, and Valencia the rebound. That Valencia boy can move for a big kid, can he?
Absolutely.
Comes up, he cuts inside there and takes up a lot of space. Here's a steal. Yasser Khan back in the other direction. Flings it up there, changed direction of his shot, and ended up offensive foul. Not sure what that
not sure about that
call
one
is.
there.
Foul number 35,
And that just fouled him out. This.
substitution number 14, Merriweather.
Yeah, that was. Dennis isn't too happy with that one. 82-63, almost on the bounce pass taken by Merriweather. They are able to get it across half court. Now a trap at half court, and I think he got a timeout here to save the possession. With 2:58 to go. And the score is 82-63, and we shall be back in 60 seconds. This is the MJCAA Region 13 tournament from Escanaba, Michigan. .258 to play in this basketball game. 82-63 is the score right now, and United Tribes with the basketball. Here's Bear. Bear turns, goes cross court in the corner, open for three. It's an air ball off of Valencia's hand. Out. Well, apparently off of London's hand, out of bounds.
I saw the same thing you did there, Jack.
Yeah, 7 seconds on the shot clock then for UTTC, and then stepped out of bounds. Is that what he did here?
Yep.
Corner.
Got his heel on that sideline, out of bounds there.
Small crowd in here, but it's better than what we've had, right? This is the first men's basketball game this year that we've been able to have anybody in. And for the girls the other night in the regionals against Rochester, they were able to, they had a pretty decent crowd, about 50. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Absolutely. It's nice for these student athletes to have their parents and support systems here.
And a traveling call there, pretty easy call for them to make there as Merriweather, right side of the lane, shuffled both feet. 82-63 is your score. You know, Gogebic made several runs at him, but give the Tribes credit because they held them off every time.
Absolutely. They just seemed to be able to get a bucket whenever they needed to stop the bleeding and build the thing back up.
Valencia scoops it up. No. Now Marlon Williams. Back up court for GCC. In there to Meriwether, and he goes inside and is fouled as he puts that one off the glass. So 82-63, you see you're going to be playing United Tribes tomorrow. What do you think?
Well, I think we definitely have our work cut out for us. They're a great team. They do some really nice things, and as we saw in the first half, they can get hot in a hurry.
Meriwether misses at the free throw line here for Gogebic.
Yeah, with that being said, I think that we're well prepared. We've had a great week of practice, and they're exactly who we thought they were going to be. And it's pretty good, but we're not seeing anything we weren't expecting, at least.
Meriwether makes that second free throw. Now Valencia throws it ahead for Bear. Bear goes inside.
Strong
and
take.
He took that one to the can, but ended up short. Back in the other direction, London, and ball ends up out of bounds. It'll stay with Gogebic with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Salbert to inbound on the left baseline. Meriwether in the corner. Over now for Sincere Key. 3-ball. Oh, that was a nice shot by Salbert with a guy on him.
Yeah, smooth shot.
He gets his 4th triple of the game. And the Sampsons will call time. They're down 15 with 1 minute 22 left. 60-second break NJCAA Region Tournament from Escanaba, Michigan. All right, 82 seconds left in this basketball game, and 82-67 is the score in favor of United Tribes. So unless something drastically changes here, they will be 4-18, but more importantly, 1-0.
Yep, like we talked about, everybody here is 0-0. Anything can happen.
How about from momentum's point of view? Is it good to have that play-in game, or is it good to have a bye?
I'm not really sure. I'm just hoping that we're ready to play. I know they're going to be ready to play, and we're going to take it from there.
Bears got the ball, and they're not going to be in any hurry here. 18 on the shot clock. Near side drive on the baseline now. He found a seam, and there's 2 points for Eric Woods. He had 5 in the first half. He has 7 now. 84-67. Marlon Williams, Mason Salbert. Williams, head fake, kick out now. Meriwether throws up a 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Eric Woods. So we'll be with you tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, 2 o'clock Central. Valencia inside. Missed that one. You could hear the conversation down on the floor.
The disapproval is what we'll call it.
Pretty much. Grant now gets the half-hearted foul from Marlon Williams here, which will put him on the line with 23 seconds left. 84-67 is your score. So anyways, it'll be United Tribes and Bay College tomorrow. And then the second game will be Rochester Tech against Dakota Bottineau. And then the championship game on Sunday, Easter Sunday, and then somebody's going to be happy and will be hosting the National District. Free throw is good for Grant. That's his 12th point of the game. Second free throw is good. So the last possession, possibly anyway, for Gogebic as Johanse London.
Got to give Gogebic a lot of credit for fighting their way back in a few times. Couldn't get over the hump, but
they got him a nice setup on the baseline and missed the dunk. And Johanse, I'm sure, will be happy that did not film that one for Instagram.
Absolutely.
That's the ball game, Will. 86-67. United Tribes advances in the regional tournament, and the season comes to an end for the GCC Samsons. Not a very, I'll put it this way, a very trying season, for everybody.
Absolutely, yep. Just a mix of a lot of different things we're not used to having to deal with between all the COVID situation, the scheduling issues, and just things of that nature. It's been tough. So you got to give a lot of credit to Gogebic for showing up here. Showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of pride, and congratulations to Gogebic and Coach Dennis Mackey on another season in the books.
Yeah, I mean, he's been there a long time. He's been there a long time, and he's seen a lot. And back to the years when Gogebic had a really strong program, and hopefully he stays there and stays with it, keeps it going. I mean, he's had a lot of work to do too personally with the athletic director situation there at Gogebic, and he's had to be the interim athletic director and be the head coach, and that's not easy. No,
not at all. It's a lot to do, especially when it's kind of just thrown on your plate like that a little bit. Dennis does a great job. He's a great guy, a phenomenal coach, and hopefully we can see him around for many years to come.
Well, he doesn't have any help over there. He has no sports information director. He has no, so there's, he's had to do kind of a wing it this year.
Yeah, absolutely. He's more or less a one-man band over there.
So, United Tribes wins. We're waiting for the stat sheet to come here from down below us, and then we'll sign off. But really, that jump at the beginning of the game, Will, that was what did it. I mean, they got the separation. They got up by 12, and United Tribes, I think they got up by 20, 21 points. Gogebic cut it to 7. But that separation at the beginning pretty much had Gogebic playing from behind the whole way.
Yeah. United Tribes really came out and hit some shots early, got some momentum flowing. And Gogebic, again, you give them a lot of credit. They tried their best, but like you said, they played from behind the whole game, couldn't quite get over the hump. And you got to give United Tribes a lot of credit for that. It seemed like anytime Gogebic was really knocking, coming close, United Tribes had an answer for just about everything.
They did. So United Tribes, I'll just give you my unofficial stats. They had 4 in double figures, 17 points for Tate Bear, and quite honestly, he could have had more than that, but he was really looking to distribute more as the game went on. 17, if I had to pick a player of the game, it'd be Riley Hodgkiss. He could go from outside and go inside. He played some good defense on the perimeter for them. So he had 17. And Nick Valencia, the big load inside, number 50, he had 18. And 13 points for Khalil Grant. And he's a slasher, isn't he, number 11?
Yep.
For Gogebic, Sincere Keep, he played very well, 24 points. He also, he jumped the passing lane a few times, stole them, got himself some looks at the other end offensively with his defense.
Yeah, he got them jump-started here in the second half when they were trying to make some runs there. He was the leading charge on that.
Mason Saubert with 4 triples and 12 points as well. But the Valencia boy on the United Tribes side, he shot 8 for 11 from the floor. And actually 19 points is what they have him down for. So,
okay, yep.
Yeah, I mean, when you shoot 8 from 11 from the floor, looking at the stat sheet, Will, what else stands out to you before we end the broadcast here?
Well, for the game, you've got United Tribes shooting 55.4% from the field. You're going to win a lot of games like that. Gogebic on the game, 28.8. That's the game right there. the name of the game is putting the ball in the basket, and United Tribes was able to do that at a much higher clip tonight than Gogebic.
I think that does sum it up. So thanks a lot for doing this, Will. And I know the folks listening were able to get your thoughts on it, both from a coach's point of view and a basketball fan's point of view. So thanks for doing this.
Absolutely, Jack. I appreciate you having me on, and thank you to everybody out here. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, it's quite a. People should see all of the people that are here putting this tournament on. You know, the women's and men's basketball teams here. You know, Matt Gregory, our women's head coach, Matt Johnson, the athletic director. Everybody is doing something here, and you know, trying to make sure that this is a good experience for these teams coming from as far away as they have.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's best time of year, right?
It
March,
is.
April, absolutely.
And how about United Tribes living well? Their ladies pulled the upset over Bottineau at 1-20. Now they're 2-20, or as I said, 1-0. And the United Tribes guys have just improved to 4-18 or 1-0 with this victory here. So, all right, we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Jack. See ya.
86-67 is your final score. Thanks for being with us on this broadcast, and we'll do it again in the semifinals tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 Central Time. So long from Escanaba, Michigan.